And he's going to lose the point on that one. So that's another point lost for him, and he really is in danger of losing this game.
5-1.
Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Good movement for the backhand. Fantastic rally kept alive with that backhand. There it is, the backhand shot. Oh, he's just starting to frustrate his opponent that little bit more. He takes the point and he's building in confidence. So the rally's starting to take shape. He's showing weakness in the backhand there. Really can't afford to lose any focus now with this rally. Absolutely fantastic play on court today. The crowd are on their feet with that point one. Fantastic backhand. And it's the forehand back over the net. That backhand will test his opponent. Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
Match point.
Well, that gold medal match is now just 1 point away. Can they hold their nerve? Match point. Awesome defence from both players with this rally. Well, we're all witnessing a fantastic game out there, but he takes the point, and quite rightly.
Canada to serve. 6-4.
Looking to force the errors. Well, he really was pushed all the way, wasn't he? But in the end, he takes the victory, 2-1.
No complaints from the athletes about the facilities here. This really is a state-of-the-art stadium. The Olympic Games always has a habit of making superstars. There's no reason why this athlete...
On your mark. Set.
Let's have a look at the lineup for this event. Well, having never competed in the games before, there's a good chance of a personal best here.
On your
Focus.
marks. Set.
Hitting his stride beautifully. Well, moving quite nicely here. Who still wants it with 50 metres to go? In the lead, Great Britain. Now into the closing stages. First place in qualification for Great Britain. Second place to Germany. Third place for Turkey, who qualified for the final. Well, that was a good performance to make his way through to the final. The question is now, can he win a medal? Well, let's have another look at that race then. A brilliant performance from start to finish. Just looked great through every phase of this race. So strong with every stride. And then when it came down to winning it, made sure that he was first over the line. Outstanding. Welcome back to the XL London. This is one of those events that really could go any which way. These are exciting times. Today it's Great Britain versus Portugal. Let's cross to the XL London and your commentator, Alison Kirbishley.
Thank you, sir. Well, two great competitors now for you in this table tennis match. They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
1-0.
Oh, that really is a great point one. He has to take confidence from that.
0-2.
He did really well there to force his opponent's error. He'll take the point with that. Rally starting to build. Oh, his opponent forced the error. He just wasn't good enough there.
3-1.
Forehand back across the net. Mixes the rally up with a side spin now. What an incredible rally. The crowd are really loving this. Over the net with a forehand.
3-2.
Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully.
3-3.
Rally starting to build. Backhand across the net. Both players really starting to build the pressure now on this rally. Playing on the backhand. Pressure's really building. His opponent's error forced, and he'll take the point for that. This rally really starting to take shape now. Big swipe for the forehand. Wow, that backhand, what a joy to watch. Backhand to keep the rally going. Down low on his knees, reaches for the forehand. Forehand keeps the game in play. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now.
4-4.
Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result. Well, that's another point on the board for him, but it's still only a small lead.
Portugal to serve. 4-6.
This rally really starting to take shape now. Keeping that ball alive on the table. Great rally. Both players really fighting for the point there, but keeping the rally alive. Well, that's the end of the first game. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. What's going to happen from here? Well, he really needs to focus now. Here we go with the first serve of the second game. Good work for the point, good use of the table.
1-0.
Well, he's really got the crowd on side now. He wins that point. Can he keep it going?
0-2.
Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Both players determined to keep that ball in play. That forehand return sets the crowd alight. Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net at him. He just doesn't seem to have the answers.
2-2.
Pressure's really starting to build now. Shot went straight down the line and he just couldn't return it. Gets right across the table with the forehand. Looking for the point with that forehand. What a remarkable rally, and it really is going to be crucial to win the point after this. That backhand's not going to help him. That side spin's got to be hard to handle. Tries to open the door with the side spin. That's a point lost, and he's got to be careful. He doesn't want this game to slip away from him. Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
5-4.